Welcome back to the FlipNerd.com REI Classroom, where experts from across the real estate investing industry teach you quick lessons to take your business to the next level. And now, let's meet today's expert host.
Goins, and welcome back to REI Classroom. I'm really excited that you're here because today I'm going to talk about the different ways you can close on a deal when you have no money. Now, one of my other trainings, I talk about funding a deal when you have no money. So be sure and check it out as well. But on this week, we're going to talk about how to close a deal when you have no money.
This REI Classroom real estate lesson is sponsored by UglyOpportunities.com.
Now, there's several ways that I want to share with you today. The first way is doing what's called a simultaneous transaction. In other words, say you're buying a house for $50,000 and you're selling it for $60,000, and you have your buyer lined up to buy from you at the exact same time. Well, what you do is you find an attorney or a closing company, like a title company or an attorney, and you have them be able to use your buyer's money to pay your seller. So in other words, you show up to closing, you've put up your deposit on the property, and your buyer shows up, they've brought their $60,000 to closing, and the closing attorney will use $50,000 of that to pay your seller, and then the other $10,000 minus closing cost, of course, goes to you. It's called a simultaneous closing. Now, not every attorney will do that. Not every title company will do that. What I would suggest is talk to your local REIA group and find a local attorney or title company that is what's called investor friendly. And some of the people at your REIA group will know about who those are. The next thing I want to talk to you about is using a trust. You can use a land trust, and you can do what's called an assignment of beneficial interest using a trust. So you get a property under contract in the name of the trust. For example, 125 Oak Street Trust, and you're buying that property for $50,000, okay? The contract is in the name of the trust, and you are the beneficiary. Well, maybe it's a bank-owned property, maybe it's a HUD-owned property, maybe it's just listed with the realtor and you cannot assign it. So here's what you do. You find your buyer to pay you $60,000. And then what you do is, instead of selling the property, you are going to sell your beneficial interest in the trust. It's only one real estate transaction. So the buyer of the property, who is really just taking title to the trust or taking ownership or the beneficial interest of the trust, they show up to closing with their $60,000. $50,000 goes to buy the property in the name of the trust, and then $10,000 of it is to pay you to assign your beneficial interest to the new buyer. It's one real estate transaction, and it's a way to basically assign a non-assignable contract. And the last way I want to share with you is to create a brand new corporation or LLC, and then you sell the shares. It's very similar to a trust, except instead of assigning the beneficial interest, you're going to create a new LLC that's going to buy that property or get that property under contract. For example, it might be 125 Oak Street LLC, and you are 100% ownership of that. Then what you do is you go find a buyer to buy the property, and then you sell them your shares in that LLC, which the only thing that LLC owns is a contract to buy this property. You sell them the shares of the LLC for your wholesale fee or your transaction fee, whatever you're getting. Say it's $10,000, like the example we've been using. So that's many different ways right there you can use to close on a deal when you have no money. So I'm Larry Goins, and I hope you really enjoyed this episode.
Homevestors, the We Buy Ugly Houses folks, is a franchise system of hundreds of real estate investors that have purchased over 65,000 houses. If you'd like to learn more about the most powerful real estate investing system in existence, whether you're a pro looking to take your business to the next level, or whether you have no experience at all but a burning passion to be successful in real estate investing, please visit flipnerd.com/ugly to learn more. Please note, the views and opinions expressed by the individuals in this program do not necessarily reflect those of flipnerd.com or any of its partners, advertisers, or affiliates. Please consult professionals before making any investment or tax decisions, as real estate investing can be risky. Are you a member yet of FlipNerd.com, the hottest real estate investing social community online? If not, you can join for free in less than 30 seconds and get access to hundreds of off-market deals, vendors in your market to help you in your business. And you can start networking with thousands of other investors just like you. Get your free account now at FlipNerd.com. Please check out the FlipNerd family of real estate investing shows, where you can access hundreds of expert interviews, quick tips, and lessons from leaders across the real estate investing industry. They're available at FlipNerd.com/shows, or simply search for FlipNerd in the iTunes Store.